So I'm here with Beth, and she's one of the resident support team. Beth, what do you think you'll be able to bring to the residents when they start coming into the rest home in Norwich?
Inspiration, experience, I've been there, and encouragement, and trying to help them point out areas that they need to have a look at and really dedicate action into their lives, into the transformation that they need.
Yes. So you've been there yourself. Are you able to tell us a little bit about that?
How far do you want me to go? Yeah, I was a drug addict for 15 years. I was brought up, my mum was an alcoholic. My dad died at 16 on heroin and crack since I was 19, until I sort of had this massive... at the end of my addiction, I mean, quite a lot's happened to me. I've had heart, liver, kidney failure. I've had sepsis, hep C. I've been arrested. I've been in domestic violent relationship. So at the end of my addiction, I had a quest, a thirst for spiritual knowledge, because I knew that I couldn't get out of my scenario in the 3D world, and I started research. I'd never been brought up on a Bible, never been to a church, never been christened. It's very spiritual bringing up though, and I sort of come to the understanding that Jesus did die on the cross, and this man was the Son of God. And I worked it out in my head through empirical evidence that I found over 4 years in addiction, that was enough for me. And when I cried out to Jesus, I mean, I was nearly dead. I was just about to die, and I had no way out, and I cried from my heart, and a dove arrived on my window, and then my life started going in this direction, to getting off drugs.
Wow.
I haven't stopped since then.
And how do you think Jesus were to help the residents that come in to the rest house?
Well, there's a calling for every single person on this planet, and there is a secret within us that everybody is called, and it's tapping into that. It's tapping into that. Surrender from the heart. Come into it. So that spirit restores the soul of things that keep you bound. It really does,
So this would be a real place of transformation for people.
Transformation, absolutely. For me, it was a process of time, and continuing process of restoration.
And Jesus was a really important part of that.
Massive, absolute massive. And I've had divine interventions. I've had so many things happen in my journey where I've failed, and right at the last moment He's carried me. So many things like that. Really.
Well, thank you for sharing with us today.
That's
Appreciate
okay.
it.
Cool.